OMICRON has been setting the standard in efficient power system diagnostics for decades already and is now redefining what's possible with the new CPX200. The CPX200 establishes a new benchmark for size and weight, balanced by functionality. With the new innovative safety concept, we are maximizing user safety while not limiting the usage for test engineers. The CPX200 ecosystem can perform tests and diagnostics on power transformers, instrument transformers, and switchgears, using either the CPX200 integrated touch control or with the guided workflows of the PC software CPXpert. And finally, data can also be uploaded, managed, analyzed, and assessed within the new Cortex Grid functionality. On instrument transformers, we can perform a wide range of tests on CTs, including CT excitation current measurements, determining the knee point voltage, ratio tests with both current and voltage, polarity tests, burden tests, DC resistance measurements, demagnetization tests, as well as capacitance and dissipation factor measurements, and even insulation resistance tests. On voltage transformers, we can perform ratio tests as well as polarity, burden, capacity, and dissipation factor tests, and also insulation resistance tests. Additionally, with the CPX200, we can now also perform diagnostic tests on low-power instrument transformers, the so-called LPITs. In this video, we'll focus on standard electrical tests for high-voltage current transformers. The CPX200 offers a variety of flexible transporting solutions that not only utilize the well-known hard case trolleys, but also a soft bag option, offering basic protection while being lightweight and easy to carry. On the other hand, the hard case trolley can be used with more protection for the test set. It can be placed either upright or horizontally, allowing the CPX200 to operate at various heights for ideal ergonomic use. At OMICRON, design is more about how things work than how things look. We recognize that one size doesn't fit all, and our new connection method provides users with the flexibility they need. The high current clamp is not directly connected to the high current cable anymore, which now allows the user to connect the clamp directly to the asset. Afterwards, the cable can then be conveniently snapped onto the clamp. Alternatively, the connector pins can even be mounted directly to the connector of the CT, allowing the cable to then be directly snapped onto the CT connector. Safety is always the highest priority in power system diagnostics. Therefore, we introduced the new certified SafetyLink concept, which allows the safety setup being established with just one cable. The operational state of the system is always signaled with warning lamps and acoustically as well. This whole setup is plug and play, and no separate source for the lamps are necessary. The interlock key can be removed from the CPX200 to connect to the asset, and afterwards has to be placed back into the device. Without the interlock key, the device cannot be put into active mode. To minimize the influence of cables and contacts when testing CTs, always make sure to use the 4-wire method to ensure reliable measurement results. Additionally, also remember that unused cores must be shortened in CT testing. After connecting to the current transformer, the device can be put into active mode and the test can be started with a slide on the touchscreen. As you can see, this can even be done with gloves. Ratio tests can be performed up to 1000 amps, which allows for testing up to nominal currents in many instances. The CPX200 now offers also CT excitation curve measurements with the model-based approach users already know from the CT analyzer. This approach is well established in standards by now and uses the results of the ratio and winding resistance tests to plot the excitation curve and determine the knee point voltage of the CT. This allows more precise, faster, and much safer testing due to no high voltage being necessary. With this approach, we can even test CTs with a very high knee point voltage, like TP set scores. The winding resistance test uses output A, which is the most powerful output of the CPX200. It can output pure DC signals without any superimposed hum and lead to very fast saturation with a high compliance voltage. After stable results are obtained, the device automatically stops the measurement and the demagnetization is performed. In the results, you can then see the demagnetization status of the CT. If historical measurement data is available, it can be checked if the obtained results match and even give automatic assessments. This can be done by using the Cortex Grid software, which is directly linked with the CP Expert software. If you are interested in more information about the Cortex Grid, please watch the linked video. Based on all these new innovative functionalities integrated into the new CPX200 ecosystem, we have not only cut measurement time drastically, but also increased the safety for test engineers. This new, smaller, lighter, faster and safer test set will give test engineers a chance for an early end of the workday.